As I've been following today's news, I wonder how such a situation could have arisen and how so many different people could have dropped the ball. What I'm referring to is a situation up in Vermont and a lawsuit against Wyeth Pharmaceuticals. Apparently, one of their anti-nausea drugs, when injected into an artery, causes gangrene to the point where you have to cut a person's arm off. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened many years ago. And I'm trying to figure out how it was that the drug company got dragged into this. The drug company was open, didn't hide anything when it got approval from the FDA, and the fact that this drug, when injected into an artery, will have this effect, gangrene. In fact, publicized that and was part of the approval process. Well, the woman's doctor did it anyways, and sure enough, gangrene set in, and they had to cut her arm off. But yet, she and her lawyers sued the drug company. And I'm thinking, wouldn't it be better to simply, sue the idiot that actually injected the stuff instead of the drug company? I'm not certain how this all came about. I'm a firm believer in responsibility. But the drug company wasn't hiding anything and was overt about the fact that this drug used in this way has this detrimental effect. I think that there's two different issues here. One, first off, the lawyer's going after the bigger piece of the puzzle. Why go after a doctor and only get a limited amount of money when you can go over an entire industry and get beaucoup bucks? Certainly a level of greed plays into this. And I think that the awarding at the state level was over $6 million. But I also look at the role of the FDA. Have we gotten so complacent in our own responsibility and our own decisions that we would actually allow some government agency or some third party to think for us? The way the labeling on this drug was written, it said that yes, you can inject it into a vein or intramuscular and such like that. You can do it through a slow drip, or you can do what they call an IV push, where they inject it straight into the vein. Yes, that could be done. Of course, if you nick an artery, then you're in big trouble. What to me seems to have happened is that because they've laid out the possibility of IV push, then a doctor went ahead and did it without looking at the deeper ramifications. Hey, the FDA said it was okay, which of course is what the drug company was defending in the U.S. Supreme Court, saying, hey, the FDA said it was okay, and we warned them not to nick an artery, we should be absolved. Well, it didn't work out that way. But should the FDA have even gotten involved in the first place? Yes, I know they're there to make sure that our drugs and our food and such like that is safe. But when they basically put their stamp of approval on something, they're basically imparting a consent with regards to the consumers that it is safe. Maybe one needs to read the fine print. I would hold the doctor or the clinic that injected it and caused this unfortunate incident to occur to be responsible, because they didn't take responsibility. The drug company did what they were supposed to, revealed all the information, and basically posed saying that this was a problem. They did what they were supposed to, but the clinic did not. And I would say that it is the clinic who should have been held responsible. The clinic basically tacitly assumed that the FDA knew what it was doing. Well, as with any bureaucracy, you have to do your own homework. And so, I think there are a lot of losers in this. The drug company, because they got raked to the coals in this. The clinic, which I'm not certain if they actually did get sued. I was trying to research that up. Couldn't find that answer. And of course, the poor woman who lost an arm. There's all kinds of blame to go around. But let's pinpoint it down to who really is to blame, and not just follow the money.